This is a high-level demonstration of integrating SOLIDWORKS to Aras Innovator for data and files using the SoftTech CAD connector and integrating data between Aras Innovator and SAP to be used in the execution of the business. We'll first start in SOLIDWORKS, and we will go through the process of registering, storing the documents, and storing the bill of material to Aras Innovator. Now that the parts are registered, we will store the documents. And finally, we will store the bills of materials. Switching over to Aras Innovator, we can now see that the CAD documents have been created for the assembly and the resultant parts. Their native files and viewable files have been created and stored in Innovator for usage as well. We can also see that the parts have been created for the assembly and the necessary parts to make up that assembly, and that SAP material numbers have been reserved in SAP corresponding to those parts. At this point, we have not created the material masters in SAP, so if we go look for 3720 in the material master screen, we will see that there is no resultant part to this point. Now that we have these and are ready to put them in SAP, we're going to manually create them. This would normally be done automatically through a trigger, but we're going to do this manually for demonstration purposes. As the material masters are created in SAP, a flag is sent back to Aras Innovator letting us know that those materials have been created. Now if we return to SAP, we'll find that our material has indeed been created and we can view that. We can transfer any type of attribute data that we want. In this case, we're just bringing over the description of the housing assembly. Now that we have all the material masters created and our design is done, we can work on translating the bill of material over to SAP for usage in our execution system. Again, if we take a look at 3720, we will see that there is not currently a bill of material created in SAP. So let's go ahead and create that bill of material. Again, normally this would be triggered automatically through a transition in workflow or a state change. Here we're going to do it manually for demonstration purposes. This bill of material is originated from the CAD system and is being brought over when the CAD document is loaded through the integration. We can see the bill of material items here, the parts that make up that bill of material, that will be used to translate a bill of material in SAP. Back in SAP, we can now see that that bill of material has been created and is ready for usage.